Okay, it's been a few weeks, I got a lot of feedback. Let's just try and make this video as good as it can be. Welcome to Digimon, fuck! Welcome to Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance. It's another Gen 3 Pokemon game thing. So let's just go straight into the thingy and see what this guy's doing. So, this guy had 86 hours into the game. They had 77 Pokemon in their Pokedex, and they had 8 badges. And his name is called Dench, for some reason. Like Judy Dench. So straight away the game plops you off right in Pallet Town. So if we come straight over to this place, we can see what the rival's called. And his name is Gary. It's just called Gary in this game. So now we've got that done and out of the way, let's get into the real meat and potatoes of this video. And see what Pokemon this guy has in his party. So, the first one is a level 60 Zapdos called Dench-ness, and he's holding an amulet coin. You're going to see this a lot in this video, where this guy has replaced some parts of the name with other names. It's an interesting save, I guess. So next we have a level 40 Scyther, and this one's holding no items. Next we have a level 79 Mewtwo that's holding a King's Rock. The next one is a level 57 Moltres called Moldench. See what I mean? This is gonna keep coming up. And the item this Moltres is holding is an EXP share. The next one is a Blastoise called Blastdench, and again with the Dench, there's so much Dench in this save file. It's undenchable. So this is a level 55 Blastoise holding a Never Melt Ice. And finally we have a level 55 Dragonite holding a Quick Claw. Isn't that interesting? Dench played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. Mailbox. There's no mail. Well, okay, let's have a look, see what's in his item storage. Withdraw? Oh, just the potion. Isn't that just like the potion you start with? I think. So now we've seen what this guy had in his party and what stuff he had in his room, which wasn't really all that interesting. Let's have a look-see and see what he has in his PC. These first 2 boxes are kind of full, so I'm just going to list off a bunch of them. First, we have a couple Pikachu, we have a couple Meowth, there's some Jigglypuff over here, down here we have some Goldeen, we have a Nidoran male and female, there's some Zubat over here, we have this Mr. Mime that you trade with an Abra, there's a small group of Execute, we have a Paras and a Parasect holding a tiny mushroom, there's a Weedle, a Metapod and a Kakuna. We also have a Geodude and a Diglett. So like I said about the first box, this box is also full. We have another Execute over here. We have another traded Pokemon. This is a Farfetch'd you trade with a Spearow. We have a couple Fearow over here. We have a Rapidash and a Skarmory. There's also a Sentret and a Swinub and a Magnemite. But unlike the first box, we also have a few Pokemon that are specially named by our dear friend Mr. Dench. And first off, we have this Lapras called Lapdance. I don't know why it's called Lapdance. We have a Hitmonchan called Darren-chan. I don't know why it's called Darren-chan. I even tried figuring it out. I don't know why it's called Darren-chan. And finally, we have this Gyarados called Gary Taylor. I don't know who Gary Taylor is. I guess this is who he is. I tried finding out who Gary Taylor was on Google, but I just got a strong man. So apart from that, there's not really a whole lot going on in here. We have a Persian, we have a Yanma and a Natu. There's an Oddish, a Marowak, and a Hoppip as well. And just as a few more, we have this Jolteon, a Nidorino, we have this Rattata, and an Ekans. Now, there's a few more in the next box, and then there's 2 more in the box after that. So there's only a few more left, so let's have a look and see what these ones are. So in box 3, we have a level 20 Diglett, a level 49 Magneton, a level 58 Electrode, a level 34 Kadabra, a level 25 S-Unknown, another Kadabra, but this one is level 67, a level 30 Vileplume holding the Cleanse tag, and a Wobbuffet that's level 58. So now we're on to the last 2 that this guy has in his PC, so this one is a level 37 Gloom, and a Snorlax, this level 33 is called Big Show. So that was all the Pokemon this guy had in his PC, so now we've seen all the Pokemon this guy has in his PC, all the Pokemon he has in his party, so I guess that leaves one more place that we can look. Hey old dude, see what Pokemon you've got. Back already? Your Kobita needs to spend some more time with me. You owe me 100 Poké-dollars for the return of this Pokemon. Okay. Dench got Kadabra back from the daycare man. Thanks, daycare man. So this was the very last Pokemon this guy has on his save. It's a level 67 Kadabra that he's named Kabida. So that's everything that this Pokemon save file had to show, I think. If there's anything that I missed or anything else that you guys would like to know about, then leave a comment down below. If there's anything I gotten wrong, then I'm sure you guys will let me know, so thanks for that in advance. But thank you very much for watching this Pokemon save file video, and until next time, I'm gonna wiggle my way around and scoot over this way.